Hello and welcome to this spring Qigong practice to begin to shake off winter. So as we move into the spring, our bodies naturally want to stretch, to release and to come back to life after months of turning inwards. And in traditional Chinese medicine, spring is the season of the liver, connected to growth, to flexibility and for letting go of stagnation. So this little practice will help you release what's been stuck, welcome in fresh energy and embrace the new season. No experience is needed, just move gently and breathe. So let's begin. So having your feet roughly shoulder width apart. Take a moment now and just notice, how does your body feel? How does your body feel right now? What sensations are you feeling in your body? Does it feel heavy or sluggish? Does it feel energized? Just take a moment and observe. I find it helps to softly close my eyes just for a couple of breaths. Just to tune in and notice, how does my body feel today? What am I noticing? What are my emotions like? What kind of mood am I in? What's my energy feel like? Wonderful questions to ask yourself and just to be curious and to notice. So let's start our practice with a lovely movement to support the breath, to help the lungs expand and to help to stretch the sides of the body a little bit. This is where our gallbladder channel and our liver channel runs up the front. So this really helps to stretch those meridian energy channels. So we're going to float our hands up above our head. And as they come up with the hands in front of your head, in front of your face, not right above, we're going to cross our palms and then we're going to float the hands down. We're going to float the hands up, cross the palms and float them down. And just ensure we're bringing our shoulders down with us. So we inhale. We exhale with a little sink in our knees. We inhale. Exhale. Notice when you lift your arms above your head, your rib cage naturally lifts up. Keep a lovely softness in your knees throughout. Last one, inhale. Have a little wiggle and exhale. Wonderful. Now bring your arms down by your sides and just rest for a breath. Very good. Step your feet tiny bit wider, just a little bit. Soften your knees. I'm going to do your mirror image. So allow now your right hand just to be rested at your side. Bring the left arm above your head and imagine someone's grabbing your wrist and they're lifting you a little. There's a little lift happening here. Then look down towards your dangling arm. Then we change sides. Other arm comes above the head. We imagine someone's lifting your wrist just a little to get a little reach out of the waist, out of the rib cage. And we look down to the dangling arm. We change side as we breathe. We inhale. We exhale as we change. We inhale. We exhale. We inhale. We exhale. Moving gently, moving with the breath, staying within your comfort zone. Never overstretching the body. That lovely space beginning to now appear in the space where you are reaching around the rib cage and the waist. Last time, allow the hands to float down. Really nice for stretching that side body. So now we're going to bring some energy into the body by doing a beautiful, very traditional Qigong movement called knocking on the door of life. So stepping your feet slightly wider, softening your knees and turning at the hips and the waist as the arms gently swing from side to side. And as the arms are swinging, the back hand is tapping against the small of your back. And the front hand is tapping on your lower ribs, tapping across your body organs, so tapping on your liver and gallbladder on your right. And your spleen and your stomach on your left. That back hand is tapping on your kidneys, Good. Now, if you have knee challenges, I would encourage you to lift opposite heels off the ground. That will support your knees. You'll know how your knees are. If your knees are okay, you can keep your feet flat on the ground and gently twist and swing. Allow the breath to be nice and easy and flowing, but don't forget to breathe. Wonderful exercise for boosting your body's energy. For getting that energy flowing. The door of life is known as Ming Men, a powerful acupressure point in your back that helps to boost energy. Good. If your neck is okay, you can gently look over one side and then the other, but only if your neck feels that's okay. Then begin to slow that down. Come back to the middle. Oh, wonderful. Now we're going to do a lovely movement to help to release any stress, frustration. The liver in Chinese medicine is associated with the negative emotions of anger, frustration, irritation, overwhelm. So we're going to release some of that. So with your hands by your sides to start with, relax your hands. Then we bring them round in front and we make a fist. We bring the hands back. We take a nice breath in. Release the hands with a big sigh. Good. And again. Tight, tight fist. Shoulders relaxed, elbows back, big breath in. Release. Big sigh. And again, breathing in. Release away any frustration you're aware of. Anyone that's annoyed you. Release that away. One more, breathe in. And out. Oh, that feels so good. You feel that? It feels so good to release any of that pent-up frustration, misplaced anger sometimes, releasing that away. So now we're going to step our feet just a little bit wider. So a little bit wider with little bent knees. Then we're going to place our hands on top of our legs. And your bottom is sticking out here, not curling out. Stick your bottom out as if you were going to sit down. And here we're going to do a lovely movement to help relax the spine, the lateral spine. So we're just going to look down and shift our weight from side to side gently. Now with this movement, we want to go nice and slow, because sometimes if you are moving the body from side to side and you're looking down, if you're prone to dizziness, it can make you feel dizzy. So you want to stay nice and gentle and not too fast. Now we're going to focus the movement to allow the hips to go forwards first, or go sideways first, followed by the shoulders and the head. So hips first, shoulders, head. So like you're flowing from side to side, moving the body like a river, flowing from side to side, and relaxing the neck. Allow your neck to relax as you flow from side to side. Really helping you now to relax the spine, either side of the spine. And again, a lovely relaxation for the ribs. One more. Slowly start to unroll your spine, very slow. Coming upright, relax the shoulders. Because you've gone forward, you're going to bring down any extra energy. So float the hands up with a big breath. Breathe out as they float down. Bringing down any extra energy that's in the head. Very nice. And then from here, we're going to move on to do another movement that allows a little stretch of the lateral side of the spine, the side here. So stepping your feet closer together. We're going to float our hands above our head. And I want you to imagine you are holding a tray of teacups. They are full of tea. Have a nice softness in your knees. You don't want to spill your tea. So just imagine you have got this lovely tray of teacups. So from here, you're going to step out to one side. So if you're following me and I'm doing your reverse image. So if you want to step out to your left, tilt your hands to your right. Keep your palms up. And as you step a little wider, serve your tray of tea. Come back to the center, feet together. Bring that tray above your head. Step your feet the other side. Tilt your tray to your left. Serve your tea. Shift your weight to the outer leg. Good. Spiral up. Hold your tray. Step to the side. Serve your tea. So you see there's a little weight shift here. We step and we serve. Good. We inhale. We exhale. We inhale. We exhale. The arms are not locked at any point. They're nice and soft. So the aim is to keep your palms uppermost all the time. So you don't want to spill your tea. Blue dragon serves tea. Good. Coming all the way back to serve. This time as you come to the middle, come on tippy toes for a moment. Back down. Serve your tea. Tippy toes for a moment. Back down. Lovely for building strength and resilience in your legs. That little reach out of the rib cage. Giving you more space to breathe. Last time. Finishing with hands above the head. Come on to tiptoes just for a couple of breaths if you can. Hold your tray of teacups. Then slowly down. Release your hands. Relax your shoulders. Let's step our feet out slightly wider and begin to shake our body a little bit. So we're going to bounce our legs. Relax the arms, relax the shoulders, relax your neck. And allow your body to settle in to this movement. So this lovely bouncing, shaking action will quickly release tension, stress, overwhelm, anxiety that you might be holding in your body and mind, or even that you're not aware you're holding. So now we want to add the breath. We want to inhale through the nose and out with an audible sigh. Now I invite you to continue with your eyes closed or look down and soften your gaze. As you continue, change the sound to a whispered sigh. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck, clearing away that tension, stress, overwhelm, anxiety. Transforming that into vitality and energy. Notice how athletes will shake before they compete. They know to shake to release pent-up energy, stress, anxiety, tension. They know how to release it. And we're doing the same thing. This ancient shaking. This is my number one Qigong movement because you feel the benefits so fast. And begin to slow that down. Come to stillness. And as you come to stillness, relax your breath and just notice how you feel. Notice that energy in your body, your life force energy. With your eyes closed, tune into what you feel. You might feel that buzzing and tingling and warmth in your arms and your hands. You might also feel it in your legs. Notice your heartbeat and your breath. And as your breath begins to slow, you might even notice a calmness, a sense of release. Now let's take this lovely movement, this lovely energy, this lovely flowing energy that we've got now into some beautiful flowing movements. Just a lovely way to help to move that energy around the body and to allow it to go wherever it needs to. So let's now float our hands up in front of our chest. And we're going to step just about a foot width, your own foot width slightly wider with your legs. Now, hands in front of your chest, elbows are nice and relaxed, like you're holding a huge ball here. Then we're going to turn only the arms. So the hips stay forwards, knees stay forwards. So a little turn. Then we come back to center and we go the other way, a little turn. Take your head with you. Back to center, little turn. So you want your legs to stay facing forwards. Your hips might move just a little bit. That's okay. Most of the work is coming from the waist, keeping your shoulders nice and low. So your movement might be tiny. It might be just to here. Absolutely fine. Go with what your body prefers. So we're going to add the breath. We inhale. We exhale, little twist. We inhale. Exhale, little twist. Inhale. Exhale. So keep going at your own pace with your breath. Checking your shoulders are relaxed and low. There's a lovely twisting movement to each side, allowing a release of any tension we're holding in the spine, around the abdominal organs and the rib cage. And there's also a little squeeze around the kidneys. So typical of Qigong, typical, multiple benefits from one movement. Last one. Come back to center. Stand up straighter if you've been sinking your knees. Take a breath here. As you breathe out, relax your hands slowly down. Then turn your palms forwards. Take a moment here to notice what you feel in your body. Shoulders are relaxed. Now let's gather in some peaceful chi, peaceful energy, and the benefits of the movements you have done. So float your hands softly and slowly out the sides of your body, making their way above your head. Gently looking up. Be aware how your hands and arms feel. Gathering in the benefits of the movements, and then as your hands slowly float down, sealing in the benefits of these movements. Seal those in. Floating hands softly up. Floating them down, and as they come down, washing beautiful, calm, balanced energy down through your body. Last time with a breath. Big breath in. Breathing out. And as you breathe out, bringing down with you positive energy, positive thoughts, calm, balance, groundedness. When your hands come to your abdomen, place one hand on your abdomen, other hand on top. Stepping your feet closer together and relaxing your body here. Taking a moment just to close your eyes. Soft knees. Using this time to observe how you feel right now after this practice. Is the body getting ready to prepare for spring arriving? Or a change in your own circumstances? Just notice how your body feels. Notice how you feel mentally and emotionally. That's just as important. Notice how you feel in this moment. Taking that moment to be curious. Take a nice deep breath in. As you breathe out, relax your hands down by your sides. Thank you so much for joining me and practicing with me today. If you enjoyed this practice and you found it helpful, I would love it if you would give me a thumbs up below, because that really helps people to find these practices. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click on the little bell and subscribe so that you never miss out on any of the videos as they start to be uploaded and they're there ready for you to practice along with me. Also, let me know in the comments below how you get on with this practice. I would love to know, and I read every single comment. I would love to know. Thank you so much. So take care of you today. Breathe and believe. Bye-bye.